Oh, Burlington's an amazing city, and the things that are here to do are honestly, I think, more meaningful and valuable to people as human beings. You get out into the nature, you see the beautiful lake, you see the sunset over the Adirondack Mountains. I mean, these are just things that kind of feed your soul on the day-to-day.
We have 4 wonderful seasons here. There's a million things to do in the outdoors here: climbing, biking, running, swimming. But then we also have what I would consider a somewhat larger city with tons of different restaurants, tons of different shows. There's lots of different culture here, and it's all coming together within, a 20-minute drive. You can go do your big day out in the mountains, and then you can be back in town at your fancy restaurant for the night and get all dressed up and have a different type of evening. So there really is everything here in a very close distance, and that was something that was super important to me going into residency.
Without much more additional effort, find yourself in Montreal or Boston, New York City, and kind of exploring throughout the Northeast. There's a lot of large city life that's pretty close and easily accessible, crossing the border and ending up in downtown Montreal or Quebec City, somewhere else. That gives you truly like an international experience. So you can stay within our own bubble, which you don't really have to leave ever, or end up in some larger city experiences pretty quickly. I think it's uniquely positioned far enough away from stuff where you can relax and enjoy, but close enough that you can tap in when you're interested.
I lived in Philadelphia for about 5 years total, and it's definitely an amazing city. But moving to Vermont sort of has solidified to me that you can really have a very different work-life balance. It's such a beautiful place to live, and I feel like I've been surrounded by my people, meaning people who like to do the same things I like to do outside of work, and also people who have the same sort of attitude to work-life balance. I think that moving to Vermont has made me feel a lot more well as a person.